Hey, what's going on, everyone? Jonathan Coates here, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a sales funnel with the checkout page, and I'm picking up where I left off in the last video, which is part 2. And if you remember, we were on the funnel visualizer page, and I gave you a tutorial and a tour of the different settings and configurations and what everything meant, and how to save and edit and customize your different pages, and how to add one and how to remove one. So I'm going to show you in this video how to integrate your email marketing software, a third-party platform. In this example, I'm going to show you how to do it with aweber. So in this case, all we have to do on our WordPress dashboard is we just need to go over to the main page here, and then on the left-hand side, you'll see where it says Optimizepress, and then you'll see a waterfall of options come up. All you got to do is just click on where it says integrations. Now, I already have it connected on this page. I'm going to show you what it looks like on my other website. But as you can see here, aweber is already connected. We need to do this first in order to connect the landing page, the opt-in form element on our different pages. So before we are able to do that, we need to set up the actual integration and connection itself. So I'm going to show you what it looks like on my other page here. So I'm going to go ahead and exit out of this page builder. And then on the left-hand side, if you remember, if you hover over Optimizepress, just scroll down to where it says integrations. And then I'm just going to click on where it says add new integration. So all you have to do is just find your respective email marketing platform, whether it be HubSpot, iContact, Constant Contact, aweber, MailChimp, GetResponse. In this case, I'm going to use aweber. So I'm just going to click on connect. And then it's going to take me to a new tab where it's going to ask me to go ahead and log in. And I'm going to click on allow access. And once I do this, it's going to take a little bit to load. And then when you scroll down, it'll say at the bottom, connected to aweber service. Now that we have it connected, we're able to go to the page builder in our funnel. And then we're able to actually go to the opt-in form element on our landing page. And then we're able to connect it to the specific list that we have with our email marketing software. So in my case, all I got to do is where it says edit. You just scroll down to where it says edit and optimize builder. And this takes a little while to load. Oh, this one came right up. So once it gets here, all you really got to do, now in this case, it doesn't have an actual opt-in form element. So I'm going to go ahead and create one real quick. So I'm going to just delete this real quick. Now you notice if you highlight over it, a pop-up box will come up with different options and settings. I'm going to get into the page builder and how to customize your page and what everything means and how to navigate and move around so you're able to get the job done here in a little bit. But in the meantime, I'm just going to show you what it looks like to go ahead and integrate your opt-in form element with your email marketing software. So I'm just going to knock it out real fast. So all I really got to do from here is just click on elements and then go down to where it says opt-in form and then scroll down, put it here. And then we can just choose a button. I'm just going to go ahead and go with this one. So this individual element right here on the form is part of this specific section. If you want the entire overall section, all you got to do is just click on the outer edge here and it'll highlight the entire section if you want to customize it in the whole overall section here. But in my case, I want to just customize. So I'm just going to go ahead and make this button smaller here. And then we have options. If we click on the icon, I want one to be visible here, but if you on this drop down menu here, and I'm just going to try to go fast for the sake of time, you'll see different icons. In this case, I'm just going to click on, I'm just going to type in email, see what comes up. Yeah, something like this real quick. And then all we have to do in order to add our email marketing software now, integrate it into the opt-in form element is make sure you have the overall element here highlighted. So you do that by clicking on the outer edge and just not make sure it's not the individual elements inside of that section. You have the overall element highlighted here. And then you'll see this little mailbox and you just click on that and you click on edit integration. At this point, all you have to do is just click on your respective email marketing software. And if you remember earlier, we already got it connected. So I'll just select on aweber here and then I'll click on the next step. And in this case, it's going to ask me what my list is going to be. So I'm just going to click on the list that I have for my name. And then I'm not going to use a tab in this case. And then I'm just going to go ahead and keep moving along here. And then it's going to ask me to choose my form field. So in this case, I'm only going to use the first name in the email box. So I'm just going to click on first name and then email and then move on to the next one. And then it's going to ask me if I want additional forms to add to the segment. In my case, I'm just going to go ahead and just stick with what we have for this example. On this page, you have the option to pick whether you want the GDPR settings on or off, or to show them to all visitors or show them to EU visitors, which is basically the General Data Protection Regulation. In this example, I'm just going to go ahead and leave it on off, and then just go to the next step. And then it'll ask you where you want the people to go into the next step in the funnel, whether it be you got a thank you page you want to go to. But if you remember, in our funnel visualizer, we have people going to a sales page. So which that's going to be the next funnel page. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on that. But you do have the option to redirect people to a different URL. So just have like a pop-up come up that overlays their current page, so it doesn't take them to a separate tab or change the page that they're currently on. And you have like specific funnel page if you want them to go to like a specific step in the funnel page. So in this case, I'm just going to do the next funnel page, and then I'm going to click on next step. And then you have a page that'll come up that says configuration complete. So now, as you can see, I have my Optin page and Optin form element connected and configured and integrated with my external email marketing software. And I have the first name and the email. So I'm just going to go ahead and click save. And then the next part of this video, I'm going to talk about a little more detail now about what the different settings are here on this page builder. So it's really simple to use. It's like most drag and drop softwares. If you're familiar with ClickFunnels or Canva, the image editing platform, or WordPress page builder, or any other type of page builder, it has like the same similar features, or even System.io if you remember my other video. So all you really have to do, if you want to add anything or remove anything, they have different sections here, and inside the sections, they have their own elements. Now you notice every time you click on it, it'll get highlighted, whether it be the individual element inside of the section or it be the overall element as it is now. And then like a little pop-up tab will come up. Now in a separate video, I'm going to get into detail about all the specifics and really meticulous step-by-step on what all of these different steps mean, how you can use them, and how to familiarize yourself really well with the page builder. That's going to be a really longer tutorial, and just for the sake of time for this video, I'm just going to show you a brief overview in general tour of the page builder. So if you wanted to change this, say if I wanted to change this, you can just click on the overall element here, and then you click on element, and I can actually remove this. So I can go to the pop-up tab, just remove that, and then click on elements. And if say if I wanted to put a headline here, you have the option to just drag it over, and you'll see a notification that comes up saying above the headline, below the headline, or you can do it above this section. So in this case, I'm just going to put above the headline. And then what I want to do now is you can add a brief paragraph, like something that'll go below the headline. And then you also have the option to make the box wider, and you can make the font size smaller here. So I'm just going to make it smaller on this one, and then I'm going to make this one bigger. And then I'll just go ahead and remove these, remove this, and then say if I wanted to put a video right here, I can go ahead and just scroll down here, and then where it says video, you just grab that, and then you'll see the option to put it below the row, just put it there, or you can put it right here. You can append it to the column, but in this case, I'm just going to put it below this row here. So it'll give you the option, if you click on this button here, this play button, to select which source you want to pick your video from. So I'm just gonna leave it as is for just an example of this video. But if you have a video on YouTube or Vimeo or any of those other those platforms, all you gotta do is just click on the video, make sure the video is highlighted, click on the play button, and then select which source you want it to come from. If it's coming from YouTube, you have to put that individual URL in, then click out the box, and then you'll notice pop up right away. So in this case, if I wanted to relieve this space and kind of bring this headline down, all I really got to do is just drag and drop it. And you have that option for pretty much all of these. And if you want to make the headline bigger, again, you just make sure that this individual element is highlighted, and then you click on this box here, click on size, and then you can make this as big or as small as you want. And this is going to be like the sub headline. I'll go ahead and make that a little bit smaller. And you have different options of the different font families and styles, and you have a variety to choose from. And just make sure you always save it. And then you also have the ability to preview the page. So in this case, it just takes me to the main page, and this is kind of what it looks like. So I'm gonna exit out of this, and then I'm gonna remove some of this stuff down here because it's kind of irrelevant. So instead of deleting them individually, or coming in here and deleting these individual elements individually, which you are able to do, you just select this entire section here, and it'll just delete the whole thing. So I don't have to worry about doing that individually. And that's pretty much what I'm going to do here. But as you can see, they give you brilliant templates that you can use. But for the sake of a landing page, I'm just going to leave this as is. And see, this is Affiliate Marketing Samurai. What I do is I just go ahead and type that in. All right. So this is just a simple landing page. As you can see, it was pretty easy to set up and integrate, and the page builder is very intuitive. If you ever want to hide this icon because it kind of can get a little annoying, you can click this button right here to unpin it and then just move it. That way it doesn't follow you wherever you go. You can put it wherever you want, or you can just pin it again and then exit out, and it'll only pop up again if you click on something else. So that's what it takes to set up, connect, and integrate your landing page with your email marketing software. And there's just a brief tour of the page builder and how to customize each individual step. And this is basically what it looks like in every step of the sales funnel, whether it be the landing page, the thank you page, the sales page, the order summary. Each one of these steps, what I just showed you on the landing page there, has the same type of setup. If you want to integrate some type of what I'm going to show you in a future video in this series is how to connect and integrate like PayPal or Stripe to the checkout page. So when people go ahead and check out, that it goes directly into your bank account. So that'll be it for this video. I hope you enjoy. If you love content like this, then I highly recommend that you check out my website. You'll see it in the description. It's jonathancoates.net. And look out for the next couple of videos because I'm going to be showing you how to go ahead and connect your respective payment platform to your checkout page. I'm also going to show you how to make sure every page in the funnel is connected. And if you accidentally make a mistake in customizing the sales funnel, you'll be able to reconfigure it so people are not going to the wrong steps in your sales funnel. All right. So with that said, I will see you in the next video. See you then.